Has anybody ever,
sometimes.
has anybody ever asked you that straight up?
They've told me before that you'd be a lot prettier if you weren't crazy. Oh, you're bald. Sorry.
But you say I'm bald?
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that last week, actually.
She tells me every day.
Yeah, you're bald, you're bald, you're bald, you're bald. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. What is the most empowering?
Stop!
Stop! I hope she dies tonight. I wanna die.
Don't rip up that stuff that belongs to Grandma.
I don't care. She can go get you.
You know, I've always said, if you're going to have a battle, you need to do it while they're really small, because they get bigger and stronger, and it just becomes a physical war. Now, that was 10-year-old Zach. Now, his mom, Denise, says she had to quit her job just to watch her son full-time, 24/7. Yet, the temper tantrums just continue. Now, currently, Denise and her husband, Jared, are living with Jared's parents to get even more boots on the ground. So why can't 4 grown adults control one 10-year-old child's behavior? Well, Denise and Jared claim it's way more complicated than people realize.
Dad, I'm gonna kill you in your sleep.
My 10-year-old son, Zach's anger is severely out of control.
Every time I come home from work, you don't know what Zach you're gonna get.
If he doesn't get what he wants, he will start yelling at you. He'll start calling you names.
I hate you. You guys are.
He'll start pounding on the walls.
Dad, please stop hitting the wall.
Stop.
Zach was 7 when he was diagnosed with autism. Over the years, we have tried 20 to 30 different medications. The problem with medication is it's not working.
That belongs to Grandma. You can't destroy her property.
She can go get you.
From the time of the diagnosis till today, it's gotten progressively worse. Zach grabbed a knife and he did go after his little brother.
One time, I'm driving down the road going 70 miles an hour and he's trying to jump out the car. So last week, Zach picked up this toy soldier. He weighs about 30 pounds. He was gonna hit his little brother with this. When Zach's mad, he gets very strong. I couldn't even pry it out of his hands. Zach has bit Denise, he's punched Denise, he's hit her in the face.
Zach has gotten so violent 3 different times I have had to call the police.
911, tell me exactly what happened.
I've got a violent 9-year-old son. He just punched me in my nose. He's just kind of out
What's
of
his name?
control tonight. His name is Zach.
Recently, he had a little toy gun and he put it to his head and his aunt's head. He said he wished it was real so he could pull the trigger. To try to manage our son, Jared and I and the kids have moved in with my in-laws to have more support to try to control Zach.
Denise had to even quit her job to take care of Zach.
We have tried to discipline Zach, but it'll just make him even more angry. We make a separate meal for Zach most nights for dinner because he does not like what is served.
Since we live in the same house with my parents, Zach likes to sleep with my mom because my dad works nights.
I feel like trying to make Zach happy all the time, we have created a monster. At this point, Dr. Phil is our only hope.
Well, it's good to meet y'all.
Good to meet you.
Was active in swimming and basketball. She graduated high school with a 4.2 GPA and began to attend college last year to chase her dream of becoming a nurse. But this is Baylin now.
Yeah, you fat slob.
Hello. Penguins. Penguins.
You're done. You're done.
Now, Baylin's parents, Julie and Alan, say once the pandemic hit, Baylin drastically transformed from an independent young woman to needing care almost like a toddler. Julie and Alan learned that Baylin had an aggressive form of Tourette's syndrome, which rapidly progressed during her time at home in quarantine. A few months ago, Baylin bravely posted videos of her disorder, which quickly resulted in 3 million followers. But the journey to TikTok fame hasn't been easy on Baylin, and it certainly hasn't been easy on her parents.
Baylin was about 7 years old when we first noticed a tic. She had this odd neck movement. Around 16, Baylin started having more tics.
She would have odd noises or squeaks.
What Once COVID hit, tics were coming a lot faster and more aggressively.
I could hear her from the other room, either tapping or screeching, or she would just yell out a random word.
Yeah! You fat slob!
By the time we got her into the doctor, there were multiple movements. An arm flail followed by a neck, followed by kicking herself.
Balin had a combination of Tourette's and OCD. Tourette's causes Balin to do uncontrollable things, even simple things. Eating a sandwich, she eats half the sandwich, wears part of the sandwich, and throws part of the sandwich.
You're done. You're done.
Coffee mugs. She would bang this off your head 3 times. But if it broke the second one, she would still hit you with the broken one the 3rd time.
There was a knife that one of the kids had left out, and I came down the stairs and saw her doing one of these, and she had to do it 3 times.
She can't have this. She can't even have this. I don't want to have her hit herself in the throat, but even more too, I also don't want to be stabbed in the neck. Cutting boards, the wood one, we don't leave that out either, because you don't want her to, she'll pick it up and bang it on her head like a lunch tray.
It's no different than the safety you'd have for a toddler.
The hardest part about Tourette's is when we go out in public, people will be like, you gotta be kidding me, what's wrong with you, are you on drugs?
Around November of last year, Balin decided to do TikTok so that the world could better understand the life that she's living.
My body's obviously, been ticking all day.
There's 3 million people following her on TikTok that want to hear her story. But once the camera does stop rolling, she's still in my living room, struggling with it every day.
Well, it's good to the joy of bringing home their firstborn, right? I mean, think about it. All of their hopes and dreams for their future wrapped up in a little baby blanket. Well, imagine that by the time they take their first steps, they're walking into madness. They begin hallucinating creatures with names like 400 the cat or Wednesday the rat. These things scratch and bite her in her mind and tell her to jump off 2-story buildings. That is exactly what happened to my first guests, Michael and Susan, who discovered that their daughter, Jenny, was schizophrenic and hallucinating 95% of the time. Jenny has turned 10. She still struggles with the same hallucinations, but now her parents have another concern. They fear her little brother, Bodie, is starting to show signs that he might be schizophrenic as well. Take a look at what life is like for Jenny and her family.
When Janny was 3, we started to notice that she was isolating from the other kids. Janny wanted to play with her imaginary friends more than she wanted to play with her real friends.
Jenny was diagnosed at 6 with schizophrenia.
It was like we were entering this dark tunnel, and I was scared.
I felt terrified that I was going to have to watch her slip away.
Janny sees things, she feels things, she hears things that other people don't.
Here's our kitty cat. Meow. Come back, little kitty.
I know that she's hallucinating when she will look up towards the ceiling with her eyes locked on something.
Janny has tactile hallucinations a lot, and the worst is when she feels like she's having diarrhea.
Oh no.
What? No, you don't have it. You're okay.
Janny has probably over 100 animals, numbers, and people in her world. According to Janny, they all exist in a place called Kalalini or Roxy. Some of the hallucinations tell her what to do and how to act.
What about 400?
Oh, yeah, we have a problem with 400, yeah. 400, the cat, will scratch Janny if she doesn't do what she says.
I'll draw Midnight.
Midnight's a black cat.
You can't see her. Only I can see the cat. She's my cat. She had babies.
80, and I believe 80 is a person who tells her to jump off buildings.
I'll show what Blink looks like.
Blink is Jenny's pet.
Blink is a beagle, and she's had him for about a year now.
There he is.
So that's what Blink looks like. Yeah, I've never seen Blink before.
He gets along with other dogs.
Who does?
Blink.
Where is
He's right here.
What scares me is I don't know what kind of power they have over her.
Part of schizophrenia is violence. Janny?
It got to the point where being hit and being kicked and being bitten and scratched, that was just part of being Jenny's dad.
Her imaginary friends will tell her to do things like hurt herself or hit Bodie.
I never know if she's suddenly going to pick up a pencil and shove it in her ear.
For 2.5 years, we had to move her out of the home. We feared for Bodie at the time because he was an infant. Because of the medication, her violence has diminished. We have embraced raising Janny ourselves. Janny. Because we know we're the best caregivers for her. We're her parents. Take your meds. Okay.
Jenny should be brushing her teeth by herself, but won't. Watching Jenny struggle with this, I can't fix it. That is very hard to deal with.
There are times that I feel I just can't take this anymore, and I want to just sleep forever.
Well, I paid a visit to Janny.
She's been here for a while and been very agitated, been running out of the room, so this is going to be a bit of a on-the-fly situation. She refuses to be mic'd, so I'm going to run a mic down my right sleeve to come out at my cuff so you can hear her talk. I'm going to be asking her questions to tell me about the world that she lives in apart from us. Her parents are here, and they're going to be prepared to step in and help if necessary, and there's also a nurse here. Hi. Are you Janny?
I'm Janny.
I'm Dr. Phil. How are you? Michael?
Hi, Dr.
How you
Phil.
doing?
Nice
Good
to
to
meet
see
you.
you. Hey, Jan, let me show you something I brought you.
We're going to cook in a second.
Do you have pets?
I do. You sit down. Do you have pets?
I'll make cookies.
Yeah. Well, we'll make cookies in a minute. Tell me about pets. Do you have a dog?
Yeah.
What's your dog's name?
Honey. Yeah.
Do you have a dog named Blink?
Blink. Yeah.
Tell me about Blink.
Well, Blink.
Is Blink a beagle?
Beagle.
We do have a dog here if you want to see it.
What's the name?
His name is Joey.
I'll make cookies.
Well, okay, you want to see Joey first?
Yeah.
Come here, Joey. Hey, Joey.
Doggy.
Now, do you have cats?
One cat. Midnight.
Yeah. Is Midnight one of just your friends, or is it somebody I can see too?
One of my friends.
Just your friends? Can I see Midnight?
No.
How come? Okay, you want to make cookies? All right. Well, I guess we'll go make cookies. Can you tell me who 400 is?
One cat.
What kind of cat is 400? Is 400 a good cat or a bad cat?
One cat.
Tell me who 80 is.
My friend.
Yeah. Is 80 a friend that I can meet, or is 80 a friend that just you meet?
I can meet.
Just for you? Okay. What you're seeing here is what we call a flight of ideas. It's an inability to get a thought or an idea and stay with it. That's why you see, I want to see the dog. I want to make a sandwich. I want to have cookies. No, I want sandwich. No, I want cookies. I want sandwich. Cookies, cookies, sandwich, cookies. I've just been trying to keep up with her and talk to her for about 20 minutes, and I'm sweating. What is Kalalini? It's your own world? When you have your other pets, like 400 the cat, do you ever pet 400 the cat, or is 400 the cat mean?
She mean.
Who's 24 hours?
My friend.
Yeah, how old is she?
16.
Oh, she's older than you. Yeah, is she a nice girl?
And 80's 15.
Yeah. Are they nice?
Yeah.
What do y'all talk about?
400's 9.
400's 9?
And Wednesday is 3.
Wednesday is 3?
Yeah.
So what do you talk about with 24 hours? Do you guys tell stories? Do you?
We play.
Yeah.
Chase Midnight.
You chase Midnight? Yeah. So now at this point, she is pretty regulated on her meds, right?
Yes.
So that's so I want people to kind of know, and if